Well, we're going to move from big data to social to mobile now with Taptera, and joining us here is Chris O'Connor, who is the co-founder and CEO. So let's see if we've got our technical difficulties ironed out. Your 2 minutes begins right now.
Great. So it looks like we have all of these solo-mo companies covered with Taptera covering the enterprise mobile space. It looks like we may still have a difficulty, but I'll
just go
I'll take
right
3 or
ahead.
4 minutes,
Yeah,
whatever it takes. So Taptera is
I've got to watch, don't worry.
perfect. A mobile portfolio company. We have a portfolio of applications that we offer to enterprises who are trying to take advantage of all those iDevices that they have. So it's always wonderful to have this type of pitch when we have a big Apple event, because that generates a lot of interest. Tim Cook had a great quote: 94% of all enterprises are moving to the iPad. We allow those companies to then take advantage of that investment, improve productivity, make their employees happy, and oftentimes offer some strategic advantage over their competitors. You can see a couple of our applications on the screen at the moment. The common component that we have across our applications is that they're gorgeous. It's not only a matter of needing our applications, but employees want our applications. Being a portfolio company, we have a suite. We're on the first of 30 applications, hitting 7 this year. They cover the gambit of productivity tools for employees, for salespeople interacting with customers, and then for marketing and salespeople interacting with their partners, business partners. If you look at outside of the portfolio of applications, in addition to the employees, the types of we also provide our solutions to CIOs. So it's not only the apps themselves, but it's also the infrastructure to make sure that the underlying systems that you have to access, that the security that CSOs are worried about, that those all work and that they make a lot of sense. We have an engine that we've built on our own proprietary technology. I think we're one of a handful of companies that can balance that kind of consumer quality and enterprise access, and we're very proud to be one of the leaders in that space. I'd like to go very briefly into one application. We call it Sophia. We like to look at it as Siri for CRM or for Salesforce, and allows a salesperson coming out of a meeting to just quickly and easily get in their car, talk to their device, and update their platform. Allows managers to make sure that their employees are compliant, and allows salespeople to get back to work. See, we have about a second left. Our pricing is the last question, and it's usually our pricing model. We have 2 pricing models.
We're going to have to cut you off right there.
Okay, I was going to have to do. You can hold on to that, but you know what's interesting, David, is he talked about beautiful applications, and you know, at the Information Week 500, we heard the CIO of Procter & Gamble talk about beautiful dashboards. We heard SAP's co-CEO talk about these beautiful financial on-demand applications. And yesterday I heard Adobe CEO talk about creating beautiful experiences for end users of applications. It sounds like a little bit of a trend.
We're surrounded by validation of that. I mean, Apple is a really good example. We were joking about Apple earlier, but one of the reasons they're so successful is they have the user experience so incredibly down. So let's turn it over to our judges. Charlie, we're going to let you go first this time. That way everybody else is forced to agree or disagree with you. What do you think?
It should be fairly easy to disagree with me. I'm going to give them a 6 because I am a skeptic that there is one mobile device or one set of mobile devices that we can focus on at this time. The problem is bigger than that. I have yet to hear a complete solution.
Okay, Tom?
I'm going to go with 8 just because I think that mobile apps are definitely a much better user experience than almost any desktop app I can think of. And giving your workforce access to that while they're in the field just opens up a lot more opportunities, and I could really see this being useful.
Thanks, Tom. Boonsy, you know, BYOD is in the sweet spot of what Byte likes to cover. So, you're just going to intercept me here and throw your score
I
out.
didn't interrupt, though.
Yeah, go ahead. Well, that's a paper interruption.
Is that a 6 upside down or a 9?
Upside down.
So, yeah, I've seen a couple of your apps, and I think they are very easy to use. You have the conference room one,
Yes.
which is kind of neat.
Yes.
Helps you locate conference rooms near you. So I think like including the GPS aspect
Yes.
of it, which the desktop can't do.
One of the
obviously.
7 applications going on to
Yes.
30.
Yes.
Okay, so you've got 30 seconds to respond to what you just heard.
Thank you. So I think I can take a few seconds to maybe rebut the idea that there's one device. There's definitely not one device, but we do see corporations in particular focusing on iOS today, and you have a combination of the devices, then the access to systems to allow us to support a variety of new devices. We're also an Android shop, an Android team, and we've been able to come up with a technique to allow us to support 70% of all the Android devices. We're also looking forward to Windows. So we're pretty agnostic. We're bullish on Apple, of course, because that's where companies are deciding, but we'll see where the market goes as well.
Okay.
Great.